So students, further to what we did till now, the next is a negative antecedent. A negative antecedent. But is a kind of negative antecedent where we put a question mark on the happenings, right? So that is why we say so negative antecedent is but. So but performs the function of a relative. So we are continuing with the relative pronouns till now, right? So performs the function of a relative pronoun when it is used after a negative antecedent. So जब भी ये नेगेटिव एंटीसीडेंट के बाद यूज होगा हमेशा बट का मतलब नेगेटिव ही होगा. So if I give you an example, I can always say there is scarcely a child but loves toys. कोई हार्डली ऐसा बच्चा होगा जो टॉयज को प्यार नहीं करेगा, जो टॉयज को पसंद नहीं करेगा, राइट? So this is a negative antecedent. This was part number 7 to further what we did yesterday. Next, the part number 8. What? Now, what refers to? So what refers to the things only? What refers to the things? चीजों को सिर्फ और सिर्फ things को रेफर होता है what. So if I say okay, I say what is good for you may not be good for us. जो आपके लिए ठीक है, it may not be good for us or for him or you can say for her. ठीक है? So this is what refers to. We can also say the omission of the antecedent and relative pronoun. कहाँ पे हम लोग omit करते हैं antecedents को या relative pronouns को? First, it may be omitted in some sentences. For example, I say who hate the world love war. So I say who hate the world love war. यहाँ पे हमने एंटीसीडेंट को रिलेटिव प्रोनाउन दोनों को ओमिट किया है. I can also say who works honestly is loved by God. Who works honestly is loved by God. ठीक है? Such omission is considered archaic now. आर्किक, ये आर्किक की तरह कंसिडर होती है. नेक्स्ट, when a sentence contains a relative pronoun, कोई भी सेंटेंस जब relative pronoun को कंटेन करता है, relative pronoun जिस सेंटेंस में होता है, in the accusative case, so accusative case में the relative pronoun may be omitted. नॉर्मली हम वहां पे relative pronoun को omit कर देते हैं. So if I say this is the girl whom I saw painting in the hall. Now in this sentence, if I do not use the word whom, then what will happen? The sentence would be, this is the girl I saw painting in the hall. So I can omit whom. So this is, the relative pronoun has been omitted, right? The next sentence could be, singing is an entertaining activity. So singing जो है वो एक entertaining activity है. A man can adopt. So entertaining activity के बाद I can use the word which. So if I omit this word, even then the sentence is right, but I have omitted writing this word, right? Next is compound. Relative pronouns. Compound relative pronouns. Compound relative pronouns कौन से होते हैं? Following are treated as compound relative pronouns कब? When they introduce, क्या इंट्रोड्यूस करते हैं? relative clauses. जब वो relative clauses को इंट्रोड्यूस करते हैं तब हम उनको relative pronouns, compound relative pronouns बोल सकते हैं. So following are treated as compound relative pronouns when they introduce the relative clauses. If I say whoever, I may say whose ever. So whose ever may I say whatever, I say whichever. So in सब में मैंने compound relative use किया है. So if I say, how do we use these words? So we use it in a way, whoever. Now, whoever or whosever wants a car should contact us at the return address. So what does this express? This expresses the compound relative pronouns, right? I can also say How can I use the word whatever? So I can use it with we shall do whatever you advise us to do. आप हमें जो एडवाइस करेंगे हम वही करेंगे, right? Next, I will pay for the toy. I'll pay for the toy whichever you want to buy. So मैं उस टॉय का पे कर दूंगा आप जो भी खरीदना चाहते हैं, right? We are left with only the last part of it, which is reciprocal pronouns. Reciprocal कौन से वाले होते हैं? Reciprocal pronouns. So हम किसको बोलते हैं reciprocal pronouns? So if we use the words each other, we are using these words like each other and one another. So each other and one another. Let me put them into the comma so that it identifies the words. When you read it in future, you'll directly relate them. So the each other and one another, the words each other and one another are called as reciprocal. They are called as reciprocal pronouns. So each other and one another are called as reciprocal pronouns. If I say each other is usually used to refer to two persons, दो बंदों के लिए, whereas one another is used to refer to more than two persons. So each other को हम यूज करते हैं दो बंदों के लिए, two persons, on behalf of two persons. जबकि one another, how do we refer? We refer it for more than two persons. So if I give an example, I say the two boys began to talk to each other. So the two boys began to talk to each other. एक दूसरे से बात करने लग गए हैं दो लड़के. This is began to talk to each other. So I can also say all the boys, यानी कि I'm referring to more than one boy, right? So all the boys discussed this matter with one. I think these examples clarify everything, right? So these examples clarify everything. So this is all in all pronouns that we have done till now. So we have done 9 parts of the pronouns in detail in the last 3 days.